Wondering how much it costs to charge your Tesla Model Y? We'll break down the costs of charging at home versus using Tesla's Supercharger network. As of late 2025, factors like rising energy prices and varying electricity rates make this comparison essential for every Model Y owner. Let's dive in. Home charging is generally cheaper than using superchargers. You can choose between a level 1 charger, which uses a standard 120-volt outlet, or a level 2 charger with a 240 volts wall connector for faster charging. As of 2025, residential electricity rates in the US average between 0.44 cents and 25 cents per kilowatt hour. This variation depends on your location, as shown on this map of average electricity prices by state. For a full charge on a Tesla Model Y battery, which holds 54 to 77 kilowatt hours, you might spend only $4 to $10 at these home rates. Consider charging during off-peak hours when electricity rates are lower to save even more on your home charging costs. Tesla's Superchargers offer fast charging on the go, but come at a premium. Rates now average 35 to 50 cents per kilowatt hour. A full charge at a supercharger could cost $20 to $35. Superchargers are convenient for road trips, providing 200-plus miles in 15 to 30 minutes. But keep in mind, potential idle fees of 40 cents a minute if you leave your car unattended after charging is complete. Real-world examples show how location affects Tesla Model Y charging costs. In California, homeowners with solar panels can achieve an effective electricity rate as low as 0.08 cents per kilowatt hour, making a full charge cost just $6. This demonstrates the significant savings possible with renewable energy integration. In contrast, New York City has higher utility rates, resulting in home charging costs of about $19 for a full charge. Using a Tesla supercharger in the same area could cost up to $31 for the same amount of energy. These examples clearly illustrate how geographic location and local energy rates can dramatically influence your overall charging expenses for a Tesla Model Y. The good news? EV charging costs are stabilizing. Renewable energy adoption and grid improvements are helping to keep prices in check. Home solar installations for EVs surged 40% in 2025, making renewable energy more accessible for charging at home. By 2030, supercharger costs could drop 20 to 30% as Tesla uses more battery farms to power stations, making fast charging more affordable. Exciting times ahead for EV charging. Experts emphasize home charging's affordability. Elon Musk noted in 2025 that home charging keeps costs below 5 cents per mile, far cheaper than gas. Statistics from the U.S. Department of Energy show average EV charging at 0.32 cents per mile at home versus 0.10 at public fast chargers. One effective way to minimize charging costs is to utilize off-peak home charging. Many utilities offer time-of-use pricing where electricity rates are lower during certain hours, typically overnight or midday. By scheduling your Tesla Model Y to charge during these off-peak periods, you can significantly reduce your per kilowatt-hour costs. For example, in areas with time-of-use plans, rates can drop to as low as 5 cents per kilowatt hours during off-peak hours compared to 25 cents or more during peak times. Another powerful strategy is to consider installing solar panels on your home. Solar energy can provide nearly free electricity for charging your Tesla Model Y, especially in sunny regions. By generating your own power, you eliminate reliance on the grid and can achieve effective charging costs near zero. Tesla offers solar integration options, and with net metering, excess solar power can even earn credits from your utility. This investment typically pays for itself in 5 to 7 years while providing long-term savings. To keep costs down, minimize your use of Tesla superchargers and reserve them for essential trips only. While convenient, superchargers typically cost 35 to 50 cents per kilowatt hour, significantly higher than home charging. Plan your routes to charge at home whenever possible, and use superchargers only for long-distance travel where home charging isn't feasible. This habit can save hundreds of dollars annually compared to frequent supercharger use. Check with your local utility company about available time-of-use plans. These programs offer tiered pricing based on when you use electricity, with substantial discounts during off-peak hours. In many regions, switching to a time of use plan can reduce your effective electricity rate by 40 to 60%. Tesla's app can help you schedule charging around these optimal times, maximizing your savings automatically. Finally, explore options for home energy storage solutions like Tesla's Powerwall. These devices store excess solar energy or low-cost off-peak electricity for use during peak hours or when needed. By combining Powerwall with your Model Y, you can charge during the cheapest times and discharge when rates are higher, effectively arbitraging electricity costs. This can further offset your charging expenses and provide backup power during outages. In summary, home charging is generally more cost-effective for daily use, providing lower costs per kilowatt hour and the convenience of charging overnight. While superchargers offer speed and convenience for long journeys, they're better suited for emergencies or road trips due to higher fees. By understanding these costs and employing smart charging strategies like time-of-use pricing or solar integration, you can keep your Tesla Model Y running efficiently without breaking the bank. Safe driving.